Alright, hopefully it's working. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, I got abs. Kind of hard to see, but yeah. Got them abs. What up, Pink? How's it going? Let's go! We got the abs. Pink, what up, Sam? What up, Sparky? Either I'm in a fat suit or I got abs. Regardless, we'll be fine. Yeah, I know, I've been working out. Right. Well, I think we need to focus a little bit more on the abs here. Oh god! Why am I so small? So small. There we go. We're waiting for this. Apologies for it taking so long. But we are here playing some Dream Dad. We're gonna go for about 2 to 3 hours, see what happens. Go from there. So, new game. What up, Julian? How's it going? When changing a tire, make sure to tighten the bolts in a starfish pattern. You know, sleepy. What up, Cube? Let me just hold on. I just gotta stroke my abs again. Just got this. Is that pineapple? What have I done? Abolitious. Z's for days. Z's for days. Dad. Dad, wake up. I'll wake up, fine. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Wow, I'm already fucking a box. I'm already fucking a box. Morning, Amanda Panda. Thanks, Dad. Breathe. Go brush your teeth.
Build that dad.
Build that dad. Oh my god, I look ugly. Hold on. No, we gotta be. We gotta have the abs. Yeah, we gotta have the abs, no flab. Hair? Nah. What up, John? Have fun? No worries, John. Take it easy, take it easy. Listen, we don't have any hair here. Well, no, right below it, I have hair. But we got it. What's our head look like? We need to have a muscular head. Muscular. Shadow? Yeah, get the shadow going. This is scary. Is it scary? Well, what does my hair look like? I need to find my hair. Hold on. I'm Son Goku. Where's my emo hair? I need my emo hair. I need my hair. Where's my hair, yo? I like how this is the Aaron and the Dan hand from King Grimps. There's no emo hair? I'm so sad. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. Actually, hold on. We need... Oh, wait a second. We'll make some eye macasm. We'll just do this. My eyes. Kawaii-desu. These, what is this? What is this? I think we'll do this. Yeah, there we go. What about our nose? How's our nose looking? There we go. Mouth? Buck teeth? No. I think we're gonna do the face with some blue lips. Brows. What do our brows look like? I think we'll go with this. We'll go with this. Facial hair? We can go with the big buff beard, but I think we need to be clean shaven, yo. What up, Jose? How's it going? Glasses? We don't wear glasses. I know I do, but yeah. Piercings? Now listen, I know I doesn't wear piercings, but I think he would be great like this. Clothing? Can't wear that. Oh my gosh, there's eggs on my tits. Oh, nice. Okay, I think this is definitely... I think this is what I would wear. I think this is what he would wear. Yeah, I'm clean shaven for the daddies. Let's go. Look at that. We're looking sexy as fuck. Sagan's #1. Okay. I'm looking sexy. Oops, that's what I'm doing. Nah. We'll do Katathi Darren.
Be that dad.
I'll be that dad. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. I think this is 15 bucks. Wait, Straggler, what's in it? Looking into the box to see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I... I'll say mother and I guess. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put sunglasses on you. Whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween, when you were maybe 4? My god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide being a princess of a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. I remember crying in that dragon costume. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. What up, Basher? How's it going? Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Look at my superior dad arms. I got the buffness of a buff. Let's go. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scumminess Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off in the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I'll never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh right, Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Pooped her pants. Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh. Whoops. Oh. Oh! I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. She ever told anyone, though. True Blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photograph award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Let's go, McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. Sounds about right. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Dad, still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into a box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out. The little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. Was your mother? Oh man. She held my hand and looked me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen her, she says. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. She was right, you know. I stared at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. What up, Fiona? What up, Gago? Hope you're doing better. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. Now I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and to get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there 2 bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wing. What a deal, I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. True. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. It's been. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. True. Intimidating the hip of the kids? True. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in the last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're real. Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. We got the dad jokes. Let's go. Good night, Pineapple. Take it easy. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. What's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer if we need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay. You're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. Damn. I wish I knew someone like her in high school. I beat up all the people. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tucking me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Did you ever see all the dogs in the park nearby? I need some coffee ASAP. I need dogs. You know what? Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations and yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot of... Hey, it's a dog!
Oh, no.
Wait, pause along. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to the park around the corner. It's okay to cry if you feel sad. Sounds good. Never too early. True. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. A corgi! Look at that. What up, Colt? How's it going? Ice cream at 10 o'clock? Easy. Piece of cake. Look at that corgi. I got abs. So I have to flex my abs every now and again. Let me just... Flapping my abs. Just abs. He's your dog. I like your necktie. Ruff. He runs around in circles and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. I love corgis. I wish I wasn't allergic to corgis. Impart unto me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof. Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? Bork. Got it. We definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee in front of me. Alright. Dad bod. He's rocking the dad bod. He's a ginger. Gingers are okay hands. Is this the corgi from the KFC dating sim? Can it make us food? Maybe. Maybe. Also, I'm not attracted to men at all. You guys are gonna have to tell me who's hot. Your guys' opinion. I mean, he's redhead. He's got the freckles. He's got the beard. I think probably he's good. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're Tristan. I'm supposed to say, I'll catch you with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. Oh, I'm just messing with ya. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Katathi, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the brothers the brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehensive skills of a high schooler. You two look like you guys could be the same age, but apparently she's probably not a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precious little youngster. Alright, middle school. Girl! Either you look young, or you look hella old. What a bossy, how's it going? Oh, my natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. What is happening? Daisy, Brian, that's my girl! Amanda, get in there! Okay. Katathi's HP, 80. Brian's HP. What is happening? Are we playing Pokemon all of a sudden? Alright, I'm playing Pokemon. Beat up your daughter. I got the muscles. Brag, I guess that's daughter. Item, flee. Brag. Amanda, you just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Yes! Brian, Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Oh, 15 HP. HP 16. Brian's HP 70. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian, this is 20 HP. Let's go! Abs for days. Brian, Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or computer lab. 10 HP. Oh my gosh, we're still behind by 5 HP. I must brag some more. Oh, Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. It's 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Shit. What about daughter? Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. But I want to switch daughters. Are you Wait, what? What did that say? Are you trying to give Amanda abandonment issues? I need a new daughter, real quick. I need to switch daughters. I need to switch daughters. How many daughters do I have? How many babies did I make with that woman? Give me stuff, please. I need to switch daughters. Hi, Ty. Wait, is Ty? I didn't see Ty. Wait a second. Ah. That's why. That's why.
Oh my gosh! Who the heck donated?
Flex, please. Gotcha. Muscles. Nope. Item. Grade card, band-aid, spelling bee photo, child art. The spelling bee photo! Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Brian, wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for an annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize at Canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those things sticky hand things. Extra powerful, you lose 20 HP. 10 HP left. Oh, a band-aid. With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to end Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. You agree? It is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Eric, did you have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? No. Also, I clipped that, by the way. You guys still have access to the clip command. Keep in mind if you guys want to clip things for highlights. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world, yeah. Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. And it's not too late in a minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let's never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Darren. It's all good. It's all good, Amanda. We have a badass kid. Can I just say that? We have a badass kid. I'm never probably going to have kids. But if I did have a kid, I hope that my relationship with the kid is just a good father-daughter or father-son like these two have. It's adorable. We laugh off the horse... Okay, that's a weird face. Never mind! No, I'm just kidding. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Let's go to the coffee shop. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we can check that out. Hey, Lobster, how's it going? Let's do it! See, my relationship with my dad is just him yelling at me. So... We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is just such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee at a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad, now what's the etiquette where you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you have to go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Thanks, Amanda. Hello. Yo, I got a tattoo too! Hey, tattoo buddies. Yo, we got tattoo buddies up here. Dude, you look suave though. Sorry, he has a tattoo. He's immediately thumbs up. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on the well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in the poem, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. We're gonna be good friends. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have, Godspeed, you black coffee. Iced Tegan and Sarah. Iced Tegan, please. And an Iced Tegan and Sarah, please. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They're nominated for a Grammy in 2013, and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. Fun fact, Tegan and Sarah are a real band. I was trying to remember one of their songs. I know, like, they're honestly super cool. Like, they both are cute. Not gonna lie. But what was the thing? Are they the ones who sing Closer? Is that what this is? Closer to... Looking better? No, Tegan and Sarah. No, maybe. Is I don't think this is the one from The Con. They're The Con. That's the song I know. The Con is the good one. Sorry, I just had to double check. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up! And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want this in small, medium, or biggie smalls? I like this guy. Medium? Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Dude, you're really bad at running a coffee shop. But I got muscles. Muscle for the days. Gago, I just read that as my cat is twerking over a bag. And I had the first question that popped into my mind is, how did you get your cat to twerk? How? How did you get your cat to twerk? Man, that's one talented cat. Whew. Good job. I'm just imagining a cat just twerking. These references entertain me. Same, Sonic. Also, come to the stream, Sonic. I got abs. Sorry. I have to, like, introduce myself with abs every single time. Because right now it looks like I have flab. But it's abs. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take our seat on one of the couches. Echoes, that's close enough. True. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey, I listen to Imakaze. Hey, Scott was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our own couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets her drinks down on her table and have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. It's not Teagle and Vera, but sure. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda. This is my dad, Katathi. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. X abs and honestly everything for the next. No, I'm good. I just been working out, dude. I've just been working out. I got muscles. Muscles for days. I'm the true leader of the shirtless squad. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Man, every dad has a daughter. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm sure we maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Good job, Cube. I'll let you know. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first, so can we get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows the game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate to with, I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
Yeah.
My muscles got wrinkles? Listen, I worked out a little bit wrong, but it's okay, Basher. It's okay, I just had to rep the brand. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad bad puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy's, grateful banana bread, right said banana bread. There we go. Well, like right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah, right said banana bread. Strong decisions, that's our baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Ooh. Hey, Byakuya, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm hot. And sexy. These percentage true. Very true. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. It's the guy on the thumbnail. I have no idea what his name is. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I should get back to unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? True. What up, that cameo? I'm sexy. Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's super late to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Thanks, Amanda. Go ask your mother? What if you don't have a mother? We got a fluffy bird. Alright, I'm on board with this. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. I don't like you. I don't like this guy. He's too blonde for my tastes. What up, Mrs. Vian? How's it going? I got abs. Sorry, like, I like dark-haired and I like redheads. What can I say? Blondes? Unless it's a girl with, like, cherry blonde that just, like, has the bangs and everything. The guys that are blonde, not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. You could look good. Not my cup of tea. Literally Freddy from Scooby-Doo. Fred's with Daphne, so I don't think I can date this guy. He looks smug? I know. I don't think we're right. He looks like the Yo Mama guy? True. Hello? Oh, what are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh yes, hi, I'm a Gitathi. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Man, everybody! Everybody! These two, I run a family-friendly channel on YouTube. Do I say the thing? This is the type of guy. I'm just gonna explain this to you guys. This is the type of guy who's like, hey kids, who's ready to play the Nintendo games? Oh, we're gonna have so much fun playing the Mario parties we're gonna play Mario, we're gonna have a fun time. But meanwhile, he's got a girl probably sucking his dick while he's playing. And like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. Sorry, we're family friendly. Fuck yeah, sorry, family friendly. He's the guy who curses a ton. He thinks he's all suave, but he's the dirty guy. He's the dirty guy. He gets... This guy is the dirty guy. We don't like him. Joseph leans into whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. He's the hip dad, but he's not the hip dad. You know he's getting something else done with those hips. Wait. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. He is a guy. It's all good, Fiona. I just listen. I'm not a big blonde guy, okay? I like Byakuya from Danganronpa, but I'm just not a blonde guy. I like unless the blonde is like a cherry blonde, like it has to be a cherry blonde girl, like just is it cherry blonde? I think it's cherry blonde. It's like a little like red, like has like the bangs. Look up Courtney Yates from Survivor. I hear that. I mean, there have to be something wrong with you just to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? How much sex have you had? Man, this guy's had this guy is gonna have more sex than I will ever have in my life. We're not fucking him. Oh, I meant.
Oh.
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is my first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again.
Hi.
Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Nope, not anymore. She died. Damn. This guy has AIDS too? Damn. What up, Sakura? How's it going? My buff. Sorry. This guy has AIDS? That sucks. Rest in peace, this guy. Fiona. But I'm saying guys with blonde hair. Come on now. I personally just don't like guys with blonde hair. I'm sorry. Like, some people can make it work. But, like, most guys I've seen with blonde hair have tried to go Goku. They try to do, like, the straight up, and I'm like, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
Huh?
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Thanks, buddy. I don't want to talk about your dead spouse, but do you want to hang out with us? Fuck you. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. My parents had 5. Yay! We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Your thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. He's a youth minister? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Nice.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Alright, he already wants to have sex with me. I'm not about this. Consent, please. I don't want you. Matt currently is at the top of my list right now. Because Brian's got too much of a honeydew charm. Simon from Yogscast. I don't think I want to date Simon from Yogscast. Joseph is meh. But Matt's got tattoos, and I think I can bond with the guy with tattoos. But that Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. GG. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we got a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Course. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. I don't like the kids. I don't like the kids. I'm hiding in my abs. I'm hiding in my abs. The kid's gonna stab me. The kid's gonna stab me. Don't worry, I have abs. I play Ninjala. Hey guys, is your dad around? They'll just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jesus, definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. Christy. They're really good. Christian. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Wow, Chris really does not like us. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay. We're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kid's eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that 3 hours too many. Sleep time. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming up from behind us. Toffee, bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. It's a buff guy with a baby. This baby is freaking out. This baby is seeing some shit. This baby has seen the horrors of the world. This baby has seen. Well, this looks like this guy looks like Jacob from Twilight, so probably Wolf Dick. Accidentally. Because if he turns into a werewolf, he's definitely not wearing any clothes. I'm sorry that you're traumatized, baby. Your dad is either a werewolf or a really bad dad. And I don't know which one. Maybe both. However, I like the scar. He's immediately up there on the list because of the scar. Turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Bro. Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Not as ripped as me. Sorry, there we go. One trip and the baby's red paste? True. What the? Something fell. Oh, that did. Sorry. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. It picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated business back to Maple Bay. I have no idea. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley's... I think we just insulted his wife. I think we just insulted his wife. Because if her name was Smashley, they'd be having sex every night. Man, they must be fucking like rabbits up in here. Holy crap, but they only have one kid? Dude, you might be limp dick.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. She actually still goes by Smashley, so she has sex with everybody. Well, I know a few people like that. And one of them weirdly nicknamed Smashley. That's weird. I'm a terrible person for saying it, but it's true. She also drank way too much Fireball. Anyway, what a planet, Pluto? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstan Craig is a father of 3. Kegstan Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. You got it because he did a lot of keg stands. That's the thing where you do a handstand in a keg and then drink it from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. Uh-oh. You jog daily? I jog yearly, but I'm still ripped as fuck. Whammy, how's it going? On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily, and for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'll be fun. We can grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We can do a bro brunch like the good old days. Is Apple Watch true? Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Greg gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. Hey, Young Gray, how's it going? I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm really. I remember when my friends are ripped, but now I'm ripped too. I'm ripping out this kind of cost quite a bit. I mean, I'm ripped. Why's that? The Craig I knew was not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flopped onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I'd have a bro bunch, but I'm not even a bro. Neither am I. I'm not a bro. Can we get just a bunch of bros in chat, please? Or bra. One of the two. No bras. We're all bros here. I know. Bruh. Bro. Sis! Yago, I'm sorry, but you're being timed out. You said the worst thing you could have said. Rest in peace, Yago. Don't say sis. Bruh. See? We got bruh in there. See? Gago can redeem. Gago can redeem. Well, I didn't even mean to. Wait a second. He's just kidding. Why'd you time him out? Jeez. It's kidding. Okay, jeez, that was sarcasm. You timed out Gago. That was. Oh my gosh. It's just, you're my little girl. I'm gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day. I'll take lots of pictures. Rested bro. I'm proud of that. No. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? I'll find somebody to. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. Oh, no. Good thing I didn't say. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I'll get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back to the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, just getting the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McOwen College of Art and Design. Aww. Amanda throws a letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me that they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Your face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on that. Oh, before I forget, I'm a R, I'm a P, or sleeping over tonight. So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. Ooh. Ooh. Should I go clubbing, or am I the mayor of this town? Maybe I go clubbing. Or I'm the mayor of this town. If I reveal myself, I get 3 votes, but I'm gonna go clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawn, or the lurk, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... Hi, Lori. How's it going? Go to bed. I'm wiped. Have fun with yins. I'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying. And don't forget that you have the meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right. Mr. Vega? Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Awesome. Night, Pops. Good night. Spend less money than you make. Good choice. Deal. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face. Oh, he sent me a smiley face. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hurry up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. I'll spend time with Craig. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch my bones and creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gender appropriate, and head out. We're gonna get swole! Sorry, there's a gym, we have to get swole. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning! Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta say posy, dude. I'm here to party. That's the spirit, my dude. We head into the gym and I immediately am intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all. You high-five and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Oh, hey, Daddy Kit going to the club and snatch all these daddies. You go, Daddy. Ray, here's a flex for you. Flex. Flex. Thank you for the $5, by the way. Ray. Flexing for the Ray. How you doing, Ray? I know you must be pretty tired from work, but I gotta flex these abs. Let's be honest, I'm not gonna... I need abs at one point. Get be swole. Goggle back yet? Didn't notice the abs? Oh, Goggle's back. There we go. Abs. Flex, 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 flex. Protein shakes. Alright, sorry. Back to the game. Sorry. Just didn't mean to. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on the treadmills. Yeah? And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is this, all this other stuff? Craig laughs. It might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in muscle tee flexes a muscle I don't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. Yes. Yes! Big muscles! I'm also really sore from Just Dance, I'm not gonna lie. My arms hurt. Thank you, Ray. Sushi. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs? Using a medieval torture device? Praying to some sort of pay god? He's training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong they can crush people's skulls with them.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig is tuning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Nice.
Couple years. What's this? Okay. What do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Oh.
Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to Jimmy Buffett's song as possible. I check out my hot bod. Bye, Cassie. Take it easy. Check out my hot bod. Let's go. Hot and sexy. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror, admiring my Adonis-like figure that I worked so hard to sculpt. Huh.
Oh.
By that I mean I lay horizontally and watch bad television.
Nice.
We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over at Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. I think so, Fiona. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Well, that's a little weird. Huh. No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is it really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. We're at that party. You vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So of course I do a sick keg stand and I get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank at a party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands and you scoop it off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And you get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. Listen, it was our first kiss, okay? Our first kiss wasn't a girl. It was a fish! Not even these abs could save me. Delicious chocolate cake. I mean, huh? Sorry. Oh, so, oof. Oof. Oh, no, backwards hat, backwards hat. Oof. I don't know what's going on. How's it going, Wrath? How are you doing today? Been a minute. Been a minute. Oh, hold on, my. I don't know what you're talking about. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, we're playing this game. So, and the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves at Grand Ridge U. They never will. Shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand, looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I'm buff. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, brought you this. Quick hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be an apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro! Oh, thank you. It wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Well, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Looks terrible. Tastes probably great. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. What up, Yoshi? How's it going? I got the muscles. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. I'm not old, I'm fit. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a jet around my deodorant, and run out the door. 2 minutes! That's why it tastes so good. Oh. He's bad at cooking. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in with the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and I feel pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, is it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Yo, Santa! I didn't know you were in this game. Or you have 666 on your wrist. You dress like how, you know, I wish I had the bracelets. I had studded belts back in high school. My parents wouldn't let me have a chain. Besides the piercings, this is the guy that I wish I was when I was in high school. Not gonna lie. Kinda want his hair. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to the low-rent Gerald Way standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Katati. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of them comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Bye, Ray. Talk to you later. Get that daddy harem? I will for you. Don't worry. Bye, Ray. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows in into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. This guy's a bad teacher. Yay, huggles. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Being a teacher is rough. Please, guys. Okay, listen. This is something that I have to say just for serious sake. I know I'm wearing abs and I know I worked out and such for this stream. But please treat your teachers with respect. Don't be like any of the kids in this school. Please treat your teachers with respect. They do a lot for you guys. Like, they just want to do what's best for you. I know a lot of people be like, no, this teacher hates me or this or that and so on and so forth. But, please treat your teachers with respect. And when you go to high school, treat them with respect. And when you go to college, please treat them with respect, please. Just letting you guys know. This teacher doesn't respect you, well, that means you might have fucked up. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thank you so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk it up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
Oh no.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? I mean, we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town. Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road...
I don't know.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped. Thinking for a moment, I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? Ever catch that rye? Yes. Oh, I love that reference. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. I imagine it must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Big and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I'll buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. That's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. Are we about to talk about sex? Maybe. Or... That's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also dealt with similar situations. We are a terrible dad, but we're also a great dad. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? No. No. Oh. Fun fact, my dad actually reads all my tweets. And he criticizes every single... He doesn't watch any of the streams anymore, which I guess is a positive? But he reads all my tweets. You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. I'm fine, he's fine. We pull up to a spotlight and Amanda, she's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it. That's frustrating. I hear MR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to be going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a... I don't think you'd get it. Okay. She's got a crush. She's got a crush. Who you texting? Noah. She's got a crush. She's got a crush. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... You like Noah. You like Noah. Bye, Deck Cameo. Take it easy. Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez, you're getting so flustered. Amanda, Noah, sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S. I'm sorry, what? This is going well. Welcome to, that was the thing that, when I was in high school. That was what the whole thing was. It wasn't K-I-S-S-I-N-G, because everyone knew what people were doing. They skipped a lot of steps in my high school. My high school was weird, because they skipped a lot of steps. And that's why I was never a theater kid. Not everyone does that. You haven't been to my high school, Midori. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then! Use your hips when throwing. True. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead. It doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurants after greasy restaurants. My heart burns just like it looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? The second one, please. Before I die. Sonic, same. Well, that was in high school. It's like, if you didn't have sex by the time you got into, high school, yes, you were a loser. And I was a loser. So, I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? This is a meme, right? This is a meme? Memes. I know memes. Meow! Which meme? All. All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are just inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. The problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youth have already done the joke to death. Mine did both, Cube. Mine did both. But it was a lot more smoking.
Ugh.
What's worse than that is that movies and TV or video games will try to jump in on a meme train. Just based on how long it takes them to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Listen, oh shit, what up is a great one. Oh shit, what up, bro? Anyway, changing the subject, where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of an establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets. It's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Yo, let's go. Goth store. Love it. Amanda runs to the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. What up, Nathan? How's it going? Speech? Amanda. Speech, 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 speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Darren had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond. Dead Goth and Beyond. Oh, I've been to Bed Bath & Beyond so much in my lifetime that I'm just facepalming at this point. By the way, I need to show you guys something. Hold on, I need to show you guys something. Because this is the best thing I've ever purchased in my entire life. And, I just need to show you guys this. Oh. If I can find it. I know I have it. I know there's a no, I don't want the picture of that. Let's not worry about that. The greatest thing I've ever purchased from Bed Bath & Beyond back in 2015. The greatest thing I've ever purchased. A giant penguin. Look at this. It was a 5-foot penguin? Might have been 4 foot. 4 foot or 5 foot thing. And I gave it to a girl who immediately rejected it and then threw it away. I also bought her a penguin onesie because she really wanted that too. And she wore it once and then threw it away the next day. And then her family wanted me to get her a snowflake necklace. Which this one was not technically for me. Well, it was technically for me, but I didn't need to give it to her. It was someone. It was for her family. Her family for that one. Oh, and the 5 seconds of summer tickets. Because there was VIP 5 seconds for summer tickets, and then I got set out for those. It was a person I consider my best friend. Sorry to damper the mood. I was like, I missed that penguin. That was my road trip buddy. Anyway, where are we again? Oh yeah! After begging her father to take her to Dead Gotham Beyond to buy Rainbow's suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's move. She begins clapping, slow at first and faster, more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Gotham Beyond. Let's be real. Wow, that's a lot. No, all of that together was like, well, before the 5 seconds of summer tickets, it was $150. And then the tickets themselves were $200 each. Because I wanted to go to my first concert, and she said I should see 5 seconds of summer with her. So I bought the VIP tickets, and then she took somebody else. That was great. You see the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deeds. Peruse the band t-shirts, absolutely. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like a music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. Over here, a stifled argument over at a cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. You can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
My.
Listen, when I brought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. What is a man? A pile of secrets. Hello, Dracula. Is Felix in a Dracula cosplay? True. Dracula. Whatever, dude. The man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with the t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops her t-shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. He hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is the episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flynn Dogboat, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer this on these damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Use your hips when throwing. Rude. Somebody slammed the door. I'm asleep with Z's. Morning, sleeperhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. This week I'm excited to beef up my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can sneak some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs waves through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Have a good night, Basher. Take it easy. Is this guy just a Bible reference, I think? Joseph and Mary, isn't that like the story of something, right? I think it's a Bible reference. I don't know. Maybe I think Christmas is involved. I don't know. I've never read the Bible. I've never touched a Bible. I just think I think that's in it. It is? Cool. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Oh, she's gonna stab me in the dick. Oh. She cute. But she gonna stab me in the dick. Jesus' parents? Damn. Okay. Why are the name Krish, not Jesus?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Kitathi and his daughter. Amanda, I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Oh, she's a drunk. Or did you kill your kid and pour his wine blood into your wine? Probably both. I love her. You're gonna be a wine-drinking drunk when you're older, young lady. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Oh, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor. Please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. This is the guy in the thumbnail. His name is Robert. Dude looks like he can punch me and take my body clean off. Hey. Hey, I'm Kitathi. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. John. Kitathi and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everyone else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everybody better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick out some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. We don't want to have to make friends.
Aww.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about the weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. I got replaced by cookies. Bye, Nathan. I got replaced by cookies. Shit. Oh. Alright, well. Amanda shows me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Well, burger time! I think Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walked over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social-political climate of a time and place, and to try and take something like that, say the Rococo period, and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'll just talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. I had resistance training go the other day. Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves him around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. It's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves him around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? The new place is perfect. It's really cozy and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch in the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry, I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Dorothy, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Welcome back, Mrs. Bean. Seems like your daughter's fitting just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? Nope, it's your... Man, everyone's got daughters. What the heck is going on here? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Huh, hey Gitathi, this is my daughter. Hello, I'm Carmencita. That's a mouthful. Manny comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Good job. Bye, Sonic, take it easy. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
I knew I knew that voice. I knew that voice. I recognized that voice immediately. And he does not fit Hugo, I'm not gonna lie. But I know that voice, and I had to look it up just to confirm. That is Brown Man, aka Ray Navarez Jr. Brown Man's his gamer tag. But that's Ray Navarez Jr. Formerly from Achievement Hunter, but now is a big Twitch streamer. I can get behind this. Yep. You still going to get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda fingerguns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
He's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go
Whoa.
wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Damn, the teacher's son is smoking. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. Last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn, and burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Yep. That's definitely a kid who smokes. It's definitely a kid who smokes. Like, that's the stereotypical one that's in my high school. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Katalthi, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest? Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you're just dying to know. Listen, I just need to know who my daughter's gonna date. Hey, Kalik, how's it going? I'm buff and ripped! Sorry. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. No, I'm pretty sure that's my generation. Ouch. Ernest! Yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be a cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's as about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? I'm cool. Got buff for this stream. What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. We're the most uncool. We are the most uncool. We just said that we're as cool. I'm sorry, King Cheese. Do you see what's on screen right now? Do you see what's on screen right now? I'm sorry. Let me just do this real quick. Save as. Sure. Switch it for this. Let's replace. All right, cool. I don't know about this, but pretty sure that's my name as a dad. Discount Imakaze, but I am my Makaze. And as you can see, I'm cool as a cucumber, which means I've lost every single cool point in my life.
Hey.
See? That right there. You can't say that. See?
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Greg? How long do we get to be cool dads? I don't know.
Sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become a machine we want to rage against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18, and she still thinks I'm cool.
Oh.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. Damn. What up, Justin? How's it going?
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Gutathi. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Burger time. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He works faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese on patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Midori, there's a reason for things. There's a reason for things. I'll get to them later. You probably didn't know this, Katathi, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable. I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Good old dad puns. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Must we keep talking about this? Can we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. What up, War? How's it going? Unbuff. We just dad punned. Also, hi Teddy, how's it going? We're dating dads. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads lived in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Well, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all into the dad book? Dad book. Dad book. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Alright, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Probably. Welcome to the neighborhood. Hey, we got an achievement. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart on some word to someone upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through the other side. We rockin' burgers today. It was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Let's go! Amanda and I arrive at home with the remnants of our veggie plate. It seems that nobody was really into the cauliflower. Nobody ever is. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh? Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where we wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I would never do that. Okay, do you have any plans tonight? My plans are kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party! A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight. May just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. Watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I pop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Look like Gavin's making a roast rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I love Hell's Kitchen. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. Send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I've definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? After an hour passes, now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exuberating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Don't know! I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but to think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Oh, great. We have to kill her now. Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann? Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, he came home an hour and a half after a curfew and he didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Listen, I was scared. Oh no, she goes me. Damn. You weren't responding and it was just like when your mom. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my hand in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Aww. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Darren? Team Darren. Let's go! Also, I'll talk to you guys about the Darren story if you guys really want to know. It's a funny story. Technically, there's probably 300 people who think my last name is Darren. And I'm fine with this. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time and takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Man, I'm dumb. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. What? On a Friday night, you're most likely to... Oh, God. On a Friday night, you're most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion. Sleep. Sink into blissful oblivion. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat. Obviously, I don't need anything. My survivor skills have trained me for this day. Survival skills! I got abs! What are your turn-ons? That's the wrong sensor cat. Alright, these are good. Sorry, we just had to be sure. Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured long, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Well, obviously strong dad arms. Look at me, I'm buff as shit. Alright. Strong dad arms. What do you want to do when you grow up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. The president of space. Man, we really like space, don't we? I just want to be a good father. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. I think anything on Laserdisc. Laserdisc. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying on geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, becoming emotionally vulnerable. Well, my actual answer... So here's the thing. I have 3 answers for this. The actual answer for Kit would be doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, because I love puzzles. Puzzle's great. The Kitathi answer is arson, because arson is just fire. However, I think eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. is probably the best thing to do. But napping together is a good one, too. Oh, we can have sex if we nap together. Napping together it is. What do you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of world jumbles and a pen, my cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Well, I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at my home. I actually do that. I spend a long time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. How proud I am of my child, obviously. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Welcome, you got dad. What the hell? Hey, Katathi, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day. Dad Amanda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dadbuck. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbuck? Why, Katathi, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I'm of course flattered, you should buy my Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow, I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. What up, CGB? How's it going? Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Okay. So. I don't know what I should do. A few people stepped on the dance floor. That was going. Signing a moth. Interesting. Kind of want to see that. I mean, I feel like obviously I'm going for Craig. Craig's a cool guy. He's got muscles. We got muscles. We good. We'll do some more stuff. I should probably get some food at some point, but Craig. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig. But someone's got to do it. On Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. Alright, we can do that. What do you want to be when you grow up? Beer pong world champion. Sounds about right. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Oh, okay. Avid music enthusiast. Passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What do you want to be when you grow up? A barista. Weirdly enough. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Cool. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Yeah. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Interesting. Brian. Hi, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What do you want to be when you grow up? Fireman. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Deck building. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Okay. That makes sense. Robert. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? Damn. On Friday nights, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Como? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spend a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Alright then. Damien. How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On Friday night, you are most likely to listen to True Crime Podcast, where I taxidermy my newest specimens. Ooh. Okay. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A coffin. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. What did you want to be when you grew up? Bet. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. What's your ideal date? It's night. We're at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside-down cross. Gosh, okay. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. Okay, buddy. Hugo. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I am sorry. GG. On Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A Remembrance of Things Past by Marcel Proust. Really? Okay. What are your turn-ons? Muscles.
Yo, I got muscles. Let's go. Let's go. I found somebody.
Alright. What do you want to be when you grow up? A movie star. I can see it. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Okay. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forgot them at home a lot. Dude, you forgot to capitalize your I. I spend a lot of time thinking about, I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. And then Joseph. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and amazing 4 kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out in the open water, sitting still on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Disney Candyland. Okay. On Friday night, you're most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My 6-string. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. What did you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain. What's your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. What's your ideal date? Living late on the town with my wife. What do you never leave home without? The Good Book. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I could be a better man, husband, and father. So wait, if we try to date Joseph, are we gonna have a threesome? Or are we just stealing him from his wife? I'm a little confused then. Alright, well, I think that is, unfortunately, just about enough time. I'm going to save real quick. So, I want to let you guys know what we're going to be doing. This is a game that exists. This is a game that exists. Gosh, I kind of wish I had a little bit more time. If we date Joseph, his wife, gone through. Part of me feels like I should just go back into storage forever. Not exactly. Not exactly. Yeah, I kind of wish I could have played this a little bit longer, but I hope you guys did enjoy it regardless. However, I have some good news and some interesting news. And I have some exciting news. So which one do you guys want to hear first? You got good news, interesting news, and exciting news. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Oh. All of them at the same time? I can't do 3 voices at the same time. But, wow, you guys all chose different. Alright, I'm going to start with Fiona's interesting news starting off. So interesting news is that Dream Daddy and the abs are not going away. I kind of wanted to do the... So, this actually timed out perfectly, because I figured this was a little bit like Hotofo Boyfriend and... what's it called? The disabled girl dating sim. I can't remember what it's called. Why can't I remember what it's called? No, not Hotofo Boyfriend. That's a pigeon dating sim. What is it called? They're just saying, boys, it's very good news. Well, it's interesting news, and I'll explain why in a bit. Why can't I think of what that name is? Katawa Shoujo. There we go. Katawa Shoujo. So, here's what's going to be happening. We have 3 dating sim games that we're technically playing. We have Dream Daddy, we have Hotofo Boyfriend, and we have Katawa Shoujo. Hotofo Boyfriend I played eons ago. So, here's what's going to be happening. This is going to be the start of reoccurring milestone streams, is what I'm going to call them. What that means is Dream Daddy and Hotofo Boyfriend were both milestone streams, and Hotofo Boyfriend I think we dated 2 pigeons in that game. And then in this game we haven't started, but I wanted to get to a point where you got to choose kind of who you're going to be with. So, with that being said, we're going to be switching between all of those games. So, twice per week, starting next week, we are going to be focusing on, or we're going to be getting a dating sim in the lineup for streams. So that means the Dream Daddy will be dating one of these guys. After we finish dating and get the endings and so on and so forth, we'll move on to Hotofo Boyfriend. And then after Hotofo Boyfriend, after we get a few endings there, we'll switch to Katawa Shoujo. And it's just going to be repeating until we finish all those games. Now, guess what else that means? When we're playing Dream Daddy, I'm wearing this. Yes, the abs will be worn for every single Dream Daddy stream. The abs will be worn for every single Dream Daddy stream. For Hotofo Boyfriend, which is the pigeon dating sim, I'll be wearing the pigeon mask for every single one of those streams. Yes, the pigeon mask will be worn for every single Hotofo Boyfriend stream. And then for Katawa Shoujo, I'll just be wearing my normal clothes. Because normal clothes. But yeah, we're going to be rotating Dream Daddy, Hotofo Boyfriend, Katawa Shoujo to wrap up all these games. Because right now, I want to get through all the milestone games. Because we started a lot of them and we never finished them. So I want to get them all taken care of. So we're going to be going back to a lot of milestone streams as time goes on. Big ones we're focusing on, though, will be Dream Daddy, Hotofo Boyfriend, and Katawa Shoujo isn't a milestone stream, but it's still a game that I want to finish. So those will be played over the next few months to finish up. As far as the first person we're going to date, I think I made it pretty obvious based on the ones that I've been seeing. We'll go from there. That's the next part, Sparky. That's the next part. So, I know that you guys also want to know what the next milestone stream is. That's going to be the exciting news. I am happy to announce that the next milestone stream will be at 2,000 subscribers. And it actually has to do with abs. And is going to be an insane sort of stream. When we hit 2,000 subscribers, we'll be doing what I call the Dark Souls training regime. As in, we will be playing Dark Souls, and there are very specific rules to what we'll be playing, or what will happen. So if I level up, if I die, if I kill a boss, light a bonfire, I have to do an exercise immediately. Such as doing squats, push-ups, sit-ups, planks, just all different sorts of exercise stuff, lifting weights. I have weights downstairs that I can grab. But what will end up happening is we will start a playthrough of Dark Souls. And as time goes on, more things will happen. Mountain climbers, wall sits. We'll see what I can do. We'll see what I can do. But it has to be everything in the range of this camera, so we'll figure out how it's going. Burpees? Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna get one of my brothers is all about exercise, so he's gonna give me a list, and I'll kind of attach them to different things. And that will be a series. So once we hit 2,000 subs, we will start that series. There won't be any abs because we're gonna be trying to go for them and such. But we'll be doing the Dark Souls training regime, and that'll be a stream that will officially start when we hit 2,000 subs. I have played Dark Souls before, but it's still a hard game. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. But yeah, that'll be it for 2,000. It'll be a fun time. I've actually done the challenge once, and I actually did that for half the game before I forgot about it. But yeah, currently running through Dark Souls 3, yeah. And as time goes on, we will be adding it to every single Dark Souls game. We're starting with Dark Souls 1, going from there. So I hope you guys are excited for that. That'll be the next milestone. Once again, that's at 2,000 subs. Wizboo will remind everybody. And the sooner we get to 2,000 subs, the sooner we will do that. And now for the good news. Because we got the interesting news, we got the exciting news. So the good news. So the good news, like the overall good news, is that every single milestone stream will be coming back into the channel's like whole life cycle as we start finishing more games. So starting in July and August, now that we hit 1.5k subs, gonna be in the lineup as we finish a bunch of games. Milestone streams will be coming back. So these games include, just want to make sure I have the correct amount. Let's see here. We're not playing Yandere Sim yet. Yandere Sim will never be finished. It's not going to be a finished game. And I frankly didn't enjoy it. So that will be what it is. But for the milestone streams, we will be starting God of War over. Hatoful Boyfriend, like I said, is going to be coming back into play. Splatoon Original will be coming back. And there's something special about SCP that will be happening on the stream at some point. At some point, I say. But yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, and with God of War, I'll be having Chiaki's sweater on. I can't have the wig on for so long because it's just gonna hurt my head the entire time. But yeah, brain is just not functioning right now. Yeah, God of War for PS4 will come back. Splatoon. Like, Splatoon 1, Splatoon. Not Splatoon 2, Splatoon 1. SCP, something will come back regarding that. And, Hatoful Boyfriend. So that will be a good time. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to save. But yeah. Now, as far as stuff coming up, because I want to talk about some things that are coming up to the channel. How will Splatoon 1 work? I'll talk about it when we play that game again. Yeah, I'll talk about it when we get there. So, some other things I want to talk about that are coming up. As for today, there's not going to be a stream happening tonight, but I'm probably going to be playing Ninjala tonight, just off stream. The reason why we're not streaming Ninjala tonight is because I don't want to blow up at somebody. I already ranted to Adori about something that happened, and I really just don't want to be on a mic and just ream into somebody that probably deserves it, but you know, I don't want to do that. So I'll be playing Ninjala tonight. I'll probably just be in the Ninjala chat. I might be in VC on the Discord, so if you guys want to hop in, we'll see about that. But thanks, Ty. I really appreciate it. Excuse me. But yeah, I will be playing Ninjala tonight, but I just won't be streaming it just because, yeah, it would end badly. I can't really talk about why, because it's gonna throw a few content creators under the bus. I made a tweet making, I guess, kind of making fun at somebody or something. It's a long story. But yeah, we're not gonna be doing Ninjala tonight. So the next stream that we have coming up, as according to the schedule, we have Just Dance happening again tomorrow for about 1 hour. It'll be actually on time because I kind of screwed that up. I tried to get the Wii U working, it wasn't. We'll be doing Just Dance 4 tomorrow, and then we'll be doing more Xenoblade tomorrow. So that'll be pretty cool. And then I think Town of Salem? No, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. We're going to be playing Link to the Past tomorrow. So more Xenoblade, and then Link to the Past, which was voted on by Yoshimelon, Travis, Word, and Supernova at the time. So we will be starting that. We have a lot of things coming up for the channel. Oh, one last thing that I people who saw the Discord schedule probably saw it. Is when Twilight Princess will be. The Twilight Princess is going to be a milestone stream, Fiona, because I have something planned for that. It may be soon, it may be a while, but I found an idea for milestone stream for it that I'm gonna do. They just have to get there. Gonna miss playing Town of Salem? We're gonna be playing Town of Salem still, don't worry. We're gonna still be playing it. I might play some Town of Salem tonight if you guys really want to. I don't think I can stream it tonight, just because like I'm still kind of boiling over based off of what happened with Ninjala, so we'll kind of go from there. I might talk about it in the VC, but we'll see. But yeah, one more thing that I wanted to mention, if you guys saw the schedule in Discord, we're gonna be playing a new game on Friday. It's gonna be our first, hopefully our first. Oh, your computer broke? Oh, I gotcha. Well, you can play it on your phone. Play it on your phone. We might do our first, like, midnight to, like, early morning stream, even though I'll have work that day, because Ghost of Tsushima comes out on Friday. And I don't have the collector's edition, unfortunately, because, scalpers, they suck. But, on the flip side, I do have the free version, or the digital version, the digital PS4 version. So, Sparky, it works for me just fine. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, we're going to be playing Ghost of Tsushima on Friday. That's going to be fun, and we're going to probably be focusing on that game as well in our lineup. So yeah. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff coming up. I'm putting in a lot of effort into the channel moving forward. Once again, thank you guys for 1.5k subs. We've been kind of dancing around the number lately, just because I don't play Ninjala too much after people are... Insert rant here. Just insert rant here. I'll talk about it probably in Ninjala at one point, but I don't want to say it on stream right now. But I'm putting a lot of effort on the channel. I'm trying to get things better. I'm trying to make sure I can use the soundboard eventually. I'm trying to make sure that audio quality is going to be better. I need to take this frickin' TV down and put up the sound foam at some point. There's just a lot that I want to do with this channel. I want to keep growing. I want to keep going. So the goal is going to hopefully be to hit 2,000 subs before the end of the year. I know we can do it. We can definitely push it forward. You know, I want to start doing more stuff for the channel. Now that I'm back in full swing of things, you know, we're going to have more fun. We're going to have more games being played. A lot more stuff that you guys want to see. I hope you guys are excited. For those who are wanting a longer Dream Daddy stream, I apologize, but this is the perfect place to stop because this is pretty much the point where we get to choose the data, it sounds like, and go from that specific path. So rather than stop in like the middle of a path, I think this is a good place to stop. So that being said, I want to give a shout out to our good old sponsors of the channel. So shout outs to our Super Sheeples, Travis, Yoshimelon, Word, and Adori, our VIP Supernova, and of course our members Squidman, Sylveon Vlogger, James Clark, Hunkrat, Jose, Phantom Conhide, John Patrick, Ty the Sound Guy, Mr. Coolman XX. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. Once again, please don't feel like you guys have to sponsor the channel or donate. I appreciate the donations from Ty and Ray today. That was definitely... I really do appreciate it, especially after what happened with work last week. It was not a fun time. But, you know, I appreciate you guys for that. That really does help me out a lot. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, night, or evening. My name, of course, is Katafi with a bunch of abs. I'll see you guys next time for more Ready Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.